We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Aaron Sanchez starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he went into the 7th inning, but wasn't able to get a decision. I'll look to get a W here in this one.
Austin Meadows heads for the box, ready to lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 17.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And Eric, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And after the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
Well, I think what this team tries to do is string together enough hits where they put crooked numbers on the board in multiple innings. They always are hitting. They've always got guys on base, and those rallies get started with an extra base hit.
Tommy Pham will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Yeah, you know, I've seen a couple times with Dixon behind the plate where there was some disagreement on pitches up in the strike zone. Seems to be a polarizing spot for him sometimes, so we'll see if that comes into play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. Well, pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. Talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Choi will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. He's set. Here it comes. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And just your classic single and a stolen base. Now with 1 out in the first, another base hit here to put that first run on the board.
1 out and a runner on second base. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Pulled toward right center field. Pillar's there. 2 down. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, they've got one of the best defensive shortstops, actually the best all-around shortstops in the game in Troy Tulowitzki. Very athletic, makes that play in the hole as well as anybody. Kind of reminds me of that guy, Derek Jeter. Can't wait to see him in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Hot shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Hit hard to the right side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now, Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got an ERA of under 3.5, which is pretty decent for a starter. Pretty good chance that we'll see a good start from him here in this one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's been swinging a hot bat all year, and his slugging percentage is soaring over 550. So I think there's a pretty good chance he'll have an impact on this game.
Justin Smoke will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense is rock solid up the middle. They've got a Gold Glover at second base who is athletic, agile, and has range second to none.
Lawrence Gurriel will come forward now as we give you a look at his home and away splits so far this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. EK, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
1-2, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kiermaier is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail this one 1-0. Joey Wendell will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Rendell Grichuk steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Oh, this is a bad error right here. He tries to square himself up to second base to get this double play started. I don't know if his cleats got stuck or what, but this is not a very good throw, and he's going to get stuck with an E4.
So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Throw to the plate goes right by him. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, errors are gonna happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows two runners to come in and score, and that's the kind of letdown that'll cost you ball games.
Danny Jansen steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Slapped hard the opposite way. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Kevin Pillar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the third inning of this one. Austin Meadows is set to start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Yeah, you need a good leadoff at-bat here, Matt. It'd be big if they could punch back a little bit in this inning.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Stepping in, Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Guerrero sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Choi is retired, 2 down now. C.J. Cron, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Justin Smoke. And there is Justin Smoke now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Rendell Gritchick is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Austin Meadows will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So he's into scoring position now at second following the stolen base. And as we check the Rays leaderboard, he currently finds himself second in that category.
Yeah, he's one of a couple guys on this club that are truly threats on the base paths. When he sees a chance to run, he'll take it, just like he did there.
Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him one gone.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, on a chopper like this, probably the right decision not to go after that guy from third. So he wisely just takes the out at first, and he allows the run to come home and score.
First offering on its way. Choi stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's Kevin Pillar will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Bo Bichette will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can tell a lot about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-1. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Vladimir Guerrero digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to...
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Got a fastball to his liking. It was middle in, so he was able to turn on it and pull it right through the hole to pick up the RBI.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1.
And now, with him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this 5th inning.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Pham is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 5 innings complete. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
Only 3 strikeouts for him in the ball game, but when you've got that slow stuff, keeping guys off balance, you don't need to rely on strikeouts.
Willie Athamas will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Fastball in there for a called strike. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
And that's why you love this guy playing short for you. Excellent range, and he's going to show off that hose, too. That's a nice play.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Down in order. Rendell Grichuk gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And they start him out away with a called strike. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Pham moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Danny Jansen steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
On the money.
Up next,
Kevin Pillar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
And he's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Blue Jays held in check, and it remains 5-2. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And he misses low with it, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit to short. Tulowitzki gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher, Jesus Sucre.
Jesus Sucre will stand in for a third time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play.
Yeah, he's been a deficit at the plate for his guys so far. 1-0.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there. And all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. 4 to... Justin Smoke steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Lawrence Gurriel is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Lawrence Gurriel.
High and deep to left center field. Meadows ranging back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His 2nd home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Rays,
C.J. Cron will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
1-1, here it comes. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, I'll tell you, that bat is just miserable. I mean, I think the bat finally just said, look, I've had enough.
Standing in now, Willie Optimus, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Joey Wendell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Pilar, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Rob Refsnyder will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Guerrero has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs, really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Fans
For
are
more, get those...